Breaking news. Finally, Southeast governors support ESN, but not openly. This is becoming interesting. Everybody knows what is going on, but pretending like they are not aware, everybody's just pretending one to the other, especially with the fact that some governors from the southeast or politicians are seeking for either second tenure or to become vice president or president of the country, as the case may be. We all know of the southeast agitation, which is a genuine concern and should be looked at by every stakeholders, especially politicians. It should be looked at in the interest of unity, fairness, and justice in the country. If you have two children, whatever reservation you have is your perspective. What is good for the goose is also good for the gangers. Where you start showing favoritism to one over the other, it leads to a lot of things that you might not want in their future. So Southeast governors are beginning to show, a bit of concern, genuine support for the ESN, which is the Eastern Security Network. Let's dive straight into the news. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. The governor of Ebonyi State, David Umahi, has said that the alleged houses and properties of Fulani herdsmen being destroyed in the southeast, as perpetrated in some viral videos circulating online, were not perpetrated by the members of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOBs or ESN, but the communities. The communities are the ones asking the Fulani herdsmen to leave because of criminal activities that has been found being done by them over a period of time. The governor said this on Monday during the inauguration of the All Progressive Congress APC registration exercise in Abakaliki, the state capital. The governor of Abia also said they are ready to flush out Fulani killer herdsmen, which is also in line, although not verbally openly supporting the ESN, with the request of Nnamdi Kanu and the plea and cry of the people of the East. The governors of the East have not openly supported Nnamdi Kanu, especially with the fact that he said having an Eastern president is not a solution, but Biafra is the solution from the East. However, the governors have deemed it fit to support him, not openly, but even unopenly. As Ebonyi State Governor in the same vein announced that open grazing or movement of cattle by foot is hereby banned in the southeast. On Monday, he spoke. Just as the indigenous people of Biafra has said, the Eastern Security Network will want to commence the enforcement of the anti-grazing law in the southeast. Less than 2 weeks to go after the utterance was given by their leader, Nnamdi Kanu. The governors of the southeast has had a meeting and do not want rancor or their sons and daughters killed, has gone on to implement this, all in a bid to make sure that there is peace, tranquility, and they don't see the East as agitating or troublemakers in preparation for 2023. So plans are in place, and I think this is a good move by the governors. Because Nnamdi Kanu has promised that's the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. He has said that the outfit is ready. They are ready to flush out killer herdsmen from the region. I might not agree. I might have another opinion. You might not agree with Nnamdi Kanu with relation to all his views. However, this point, you can't dispute it, in the sense that a lot has been going on in our country with regards to these herdsmen activities. And what have the government done? Nothing. Are people suffering? Yes. Have they done something about it? No. Are they trying to do something about it? No. So how do you reconcile that? How do you really what do you say with relation to that? How do you explain? How do you really, get the grasp of what is currently happening? So the governors of the Southeast have used what we call, I'll say it in a pidgin English format. They don't use brain, so that they won't say the Southeast is troublemakers, blah, 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 which is true. Because for Nnamdi Kanu to come up and say, really and truly, this is our position, we don't want this, we all know what has been going on. I personally had an experience, a very good friend, okay? Her in-law was kidnapped in Port Harcourt. They asked for ransom. The family, for days, tried to raise the money. They finally raised the money. Yes? And by the time they dropped the ransom, police got to know about it. They shot the person who came to pick up the ransom. Guess what? They didn't just kill my friend's in-law. It was a slow death. You could see bow and arrow shots on him before they finally shot him on the head. They cut his body parts and they wrote something saying, for killing one of our own. So, I mean, you can understand where this is coming from. If you have not felt or experienced it, God will not make you feel or experience it because it's coming to an end. If it has not come near you, if someone close to you, if God will not make you go through any untold hardship or suffering, it's really bad, like really bad. People go through this and their life never remain the same, never remain the same, never. Some children have become orphans, children that the outcome of their life would have been different if not for this. What's the root cause? The government. Governors today are not, they are doing political correctness, are not doing the right thing. They're afraid. I don't understand what they are really afraid of. But thank God for governors like, Akeredolu, who spoke up. That's why the Southeast now can now say, no more. We don't want any open grazing. At least that will begin to bring begin to curb it to some extent. More so, they should do more about it. For we say enough is enough. Guys, leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button. God bless you. Bye for now.